Hello, Amir again. I will begin to make some of these small videos already now, because the fastest I can send these to you and the faster I can get you to learn some of the basic things in the system, the better it will be, and the faster you will be able to start doing some actual things. This video is an introduction to the administration system, and the administration system is what you see here on the screen. It has many different features in it that you can do, and all these things we will take step by step, but in this video I will show you the most important things. So when you are logged in, and in the email I will send you the link to where you log in, and I will send you a username and then password to log in. When you're logged in, you can go to the inquiry tab. When you click on inquiries, the first one, you will be able to see all the inquiries that has come in, the newest ones. If we scroll down here, you can see today we had about 26 now, but they keep coming in, and Mondays are usually a busy day, yeah. So you can see here in this list, here we have one from the 17th, that's yesterday, and let's try and look at a couple of examples here. Here we have one looking for a DJ in this city, and he got 7 answers. So that means if we open it up by clicking on it, we can see the comparison page, and here we see 7 different artists that are on this list, and these are the 7 ones that actually bought it. We can see the event date, and we can see the status. As you can see, most of the ones from yesterday's are active, yeah. And then we can see that it was created yesterday, and we can open it up, and we can actually edit some things in case there's a need for that, but I don't think you will have that need in the beginning. Let me show you something that you will probably need very soon. The user list, and in this case users are our artists. Customers that book music and make inquiries, they are under inquiries, but when we talk about users, that is our artists, that is musicians, DJs, and Leinunterhalter and bands and stuff like that. So under the users, we can go to the users list, and this gives us the list of all our users. So here we have actually 4,139 users, artists in Germany. Not all of them are active, but this is the amount we have in the database. We can sort them on the date they signed up, so that means that today you can see here that we had 2 that signed up today. You can see 3 that signed up yesterday, and 1 on the 15th, and so on. And the names and different things you can see here. You can also sort them on the name, or you can sort them on a booking. How many bookings did they get? And then down in the bottom we have a very important feature, the search filter, and this you will use a lot. This is the way every time we talk with an artist or musician on the emails, and he says, I cannot do this, and I don't know where to find that, or maybe you need to help him in some way. The first step here is, I will show it again, go on the users tab, go on the users list, and scroll down in the bottom, and here you can search for him. You can search for him in many different ways. You can put in his artist name, like if we want to find how many are signed up with an artist name called Roland, searched. And now you can see we only have, oh yeah, we have 4, 5, okay, we have a lot. Okay, there's a lot of artists that call themselves Roland for some reason. Anyway, so you can also search for who has a username, if they send that. I often ask for the username, because usernames are always unique, where artist names, as you can see, if he says, I'm called Roland as an artist name, well, that's very difficult. But if you get the username, then it's always unique, and you only get one result here. So that's easy. One thing that we also do use as a reference is the ID number. Every artist has an ID number, and you will get to learn how to find this later. And of course also the email address, that's also unique. So ID, email, username are all unique, but artist names, they can actually be the same through the system. So that is a way that you can search there. And now when we look at the list, what can you do here? Here, when you click on this button, you can actually add some credits. And in certain cases, you need to add some credits to a user's account. In case we made a mistake and we want to give him some money, then you add some money by clicking on this one. This one will delete this user, so that one we don't use very often, but sometimes a user writes to us, I want to be deleted, and then you simply find him and you click on this button. This is a special feature that we actually never use, so don't think about that one. And here we have an option to mail that user, but this feature I don't use very much because I do it in another way. This button is important because it allows you to log in as that artist. And that is something we very often use, because when he writes to us something, then we want to see the same as he's seeing. So let me log in as this user. So now I'm logged in, and if he's writing to us about a problem, then I can see exactly how it looks for him. Of course, the browser might vary a little bit, so he might see something else if he's using another browser. But I will be able to see that he has 0 direct inquiries, 0 Nachrichten, and 9 new inquiries, and so on. So this is very useful that you can log in as a user. I will stop this video now because I promised to make it short. But later on, we will move into details. Now and I suggest also that you log into the administrations, and then you just take a look at the different things. Some of these things you will not understand very much, but you will slowly begin to get an idea about it. And when I make some videos about certain things, then you can, you will slowly learn more and more and more. But the two most important things are the inquiry list here and the user list here.